All right, welcome to continuation of I Am Secrets. Today we're going to be talking about Canva. So let me just share my screen real quick. So this is what I use to build all my stuff when it comes to digital products, online courses, PDFs, all this kind of stuff. So for example, here's a graphic called I Am Secrets. So if I were to go to home, here is some of my other projects. I am limitless. I am bold. I am inner circle. I am liquid. I am speaking. Here's my first version of I am blueprint. Actually, this one I think was, which one was one of these? I think it was this one. And now I have version 2 and now I have version 3. So this is version 3 and I give this away for free so that people can actually get started. So this is my free gift. This is worth over $100 easily, and I'm probably going to make this one of my $27 products down the road. I don't know when, maybe a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever. As in my last video or one of my earlier videos, I shared with you the idea that you need 4 products priced at $27 to get close to $1 million. If you price them at 30 or higher, obviously you can get right on the money with $1 million. But I use 4 as an example at $27 and you just sell 25 people a day, you're done. You're done. You don't have to create coaching programs. You don't have to jump on the phone, Zoom calls, all this kind of stuff. So this blueprint actually, I have a little video series that actually walks you through some of this content in order to help you get the most out of this blueprint. It all starts with a vision. You go buy a domain on GoDaddy, which is exactly what I did. Create a couple of Gmails, create a YouTube channel. I use Thrive Themes. I use Aweber. I created a thank you page. I spoke products into existence. I use a pricing ladder. I create Canva, which is what we're doing now. I'll probably talk a little bit about Stripe, Zoom, Calendly, all this kind of stuff. Like I could make this video series literally endless, but I want you to get started. So this blueprint is my free gift. So this is part of your homework. After you're done playing around on Canva, create a PDF that you can give away for free, but make it worth $100, but give it away for free on your website. All right. So let me get out of this for a second. Let's go back to, I'm hungry right now. I am hungry. Hopefully that didn't come across on the mic. Stomach's growling a bit. So here, for example, if I came up with a new product, what was one idea that I came up with today? I was thinking about it on the way home and I'm like, man, I got to remember that. Let me just make a copy here. I'll give you an example. This is just random sourcing. So this is maybe for those people that are like, man, I don't want to do everything myself. I want to source. I want to do something. I want to get people. I want to hire people somewhere. So I just create this. I am sourcing. I know exactly where people need to go to do this, but just let me copy this. I am sourcing. And maybe this is a giveaway. Who knows? I got my caps lock. I am sourcing. There. See this? I just created a new product from scratch and I don't even know if it's going to sell or anything, but I'm pretty sure I can give it away for free. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find a website, Upwork, Elance, Integrator, whatever it's called. And I'm going to talk about those 3 channels that you can use to hire people. I've used Upwork. I've used a few others. I forget what the other one, Elancer. I've actually hired people to help me build websites. This is kind of a funny story, and hopefully this will help. This wasn't planned, by the way, and everything that I do, I hope you understand and watch how I move and how I create things. Like I just created I Am Sourcing. Now I have an idea for a product. Will it sell? I don't know. But can I create it into a PDF and give it away for free? 100% I can. And I think I can actually sell it for $27, guaranteed. All right. So I had a couple approach me about building a website for them for airplane parts. And this was just after 9/11 or something. So it was kind of weird, but these guys are awesome. They just happened to have a broker in India that sold or had another contract from Sweden or somewhere else that would sell airplane parts. So they wanted me to build a website for them in order for them to sell these parts. So I said, sure. I said, $500 to build a website for them. They're like, done. I was like, dang, I should have charged more money. It's too quick. That's another lesson, is if you got to raise your prices high enough that people almost fall over when you mention your price. So that was a lesson. I don't charge less than $500 anymore. In fact, it's going to be only as part of my coaching program or whatever, where I teach people how to build websites. I don't do any one-on-one website design unless you have $10,000 for me to look at your website. Then I'm going to think about it. Where was I going? Oh, yeah. So what I did is I went to Elance and I hired a web designer for $50, and I had them bid against each other. I had three people bid. One person said they can do it for 100. One person said they can do it for 50. One person said they can do it with 20. Never be the lowest price. Never be, because I'm like, oh, they're probably no good. So I picked this lady, and she's from Poland, and she would work at night while I go to sleep. And then next morning she'd send me a page, and I'd send that page to my client, and they're like, yeah, can you change this, change that? So I'd email her, she'd make the changes. And then the site was phenomenal, man. It was fantastic. And she charged me $50. So over a weekend, I think it was like a Friday, Thursday, Friday, Monday, I had the website built, and I transferred everything over to them from GoDaddy. And boom, done. I bought the domain for them. That was all included in my price. I hired the person on Upwork to build it for me, and I knew what to look for. That's why I say you should understand how to build a website as well. So I did that, and they paid me $500. They wrote out a check for me. Done. $500. And the lady from Poland was so happy. She's like, anytime you have a website, let me know and I'll build it for you. So that's a lesson in itself. That's a secret. You don't have to do all this stuff yourself, but you need to understand how to do some of it. Like use Calendly, use Zoom to record your videos, create a YouTube channel, create some Gmail accounts, test everything, test all your links, all this kind of stuff. I've given you lots of stuff to do, and it's this easy, guys. Can you do this for yourself? We haven't even talked about traffic, how to get traffic and all this kind of stuff. And I'm going to talk about that in the next video. But if you can get all this stuff done, you are well on your way that more than 80% of the people out there, because they don't know where to begin. They don't know how to do all this stuff. They just get overwhelmed. Remember, 4 products, $27 each, times 25 per product, per like 25 customers per product will get you to that $1 million marker. Imagine after doing all this stuff and working on this hard, let's say this took you a month to do what I'm telling you to do. Like I'll have this program done by the time I'm done recording this. This product's done. It'll be uploaded and I'll be selling it by tonight. Before my wife gets home from work, I'll have another product. Imagine doing this every day for 30 days, having 30 products. That's a bit extreme, but imagine doing that. Then you're done. And then now you can bundle these. So I can bundle these 4 products that I have, and I have 20, but let's just say I had 4. I have 4 $27 each. And let's say I tossed in a free coaching, no obligation, whatever. for 30 minutes as a bonus. Let's say I tossed in a blueprint, whatever it is, toss something in there, another course. I can bundle this whole thing up for $100 for $97 for 4 courses. They get a deal because remember, it's almost $60 each. Plus, you're tossing in free coaching. And you say you can get all 4 courses for $97 today, or you can buy each one for $27 individually. It's up to you. And then toss some bonus in there, another course that's $27, but you give that to them as a bonus. So now they get five for the price of 4. You see how this works? The more products you have, I can bundle 10 products and say, hey, you get these for $100. All of a sudden, you only need like 10 people a day. That's $1,000 a day. That's $365,000 a year just by doing that one strategy that I shared with you. We haven't even talked about web design. We haven't even talked about traffic yet. So I'm going to do that in the next video. Let's talk about getting you some traffic. All right. Thanks a lot. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.